Approach. These two have certainly... You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Oh, and he caught him there with the right hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Those counter punches have to hurt. After so much pre-hype, fight, and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. Down goes Quigg. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Quigg in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff.
Perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They hold that thought. Scott Quigg just got belted. Scott Quigg, down he goes. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them. With a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal. So anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all. Box. And box.
are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's go. One, two, three.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your...
Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. There's only Hector. This bout, the fans are ready. And that's the opening bell, round one. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. These two were made for each other. That counterpunch caught him clean. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the ropes. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put him on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This talk about Hatton in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Let's go out there and let's
Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. That right hook catching air. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ricky Hatton right now not where he wants to be. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a
round now it is. Now it's a tougher fight.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Down goes Hector Camacho. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
I need you to
Let's see how the game plan.
Get out there and switch up. Get this box.
On to the fourth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Catch and shoot. Perfect counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. In that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here.
Get focused. Get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 5. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Giving us a high-tempo show. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this...
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round.
You're starting to make
Well,
mistakes.
he's got
You're
Bambi
switching
legs
off.
walking
I
back
need
to
you
the
go
corner,
back
but he's
out
still
there.
in.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
This is the beginning of round 6. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like this? Not like twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Beautiful count. And Hector Camacho couldn't take any more. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you all right?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Defense is not an option for these two. The straight right just misses. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock.
You've got to go out there and win this round.
Round 7, here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we...